Right, thanks for checking out my video. This is a video, the long-awaited, most requested video I get. My 2012 Kia Optima SX Turbo. This is after 2 years of ownership. What I'm going to mention in this video here is what I think of the car, which I still love it. I wouldn't trade this car for anything. It's just been very dependable. It's still beautiful. I'm still in awe of it, and I love it. But as far as things that have happened in the about 2.5 years that I've owned it, not a lot actually has gone wrong with it. The first thing was back a year or so ago, driving in the city, and I went over a pothole, and it was a big one. The worst bang I've ever heard in my life, going over a pothole, and it's just like something's got to be broke. Well, it took probably 6 months to figure out what broke, but it turned out to be when I had the front end checked, the control arm went bad on it. That couldn't have been and wasn't the car's fault. Me going over that pothole. The second thing that went wrong in the interior on the steering wheel, when you kind of moved it back and forth left to right real quick, you could tell there's some free play in it all of a sudden. I did my research on the Optima forum, and they said the steering coupler. So I went into the Kia dealer, told him what was going on, and he says, "What do you think's wrong with it?" I said, "The steering coupler." He goes, "You're probably right." I go, "What's it going to cost?" Because I figured, a couple hours at least at $100-something an hour, and their reply was, it's going to be free. It's on a recall. So for you guys who are doing the steering coupler yourself, buying the parts, taking it to another dealer, another car repair place to fix it, you don't have to. Take it to a Kia dealer. It is free. And let's see, what else has gone wrong with the car? The only thing that was a car defect that I would call, other than that steering coupler, there was when I run the heater, there's like a clicky noise once in a while. You could hear it almost sound like it was coming out of the speakers, but it wasn't. That was something in the heater itself, some sort of a switch or something wasn't working correctly. And well, I got the car, I got an extra warranty, so it cost me $100 to get that fixed. But other than that, I've had absolutely nothing go wrong with the car. And as I mentioned, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's just beautiful. And I am not liking this gimbal that I'm using right now. I used to know how to work it good, but I haven't used it in a while, and so I'll just stay here. So, say this car's got 87,000 miles on it. Still getting the great gas mileage. Still sounds great. Still in great shape. Interior's like new. Exterior. Heck, yesterday when I had it underneath the lights, which I'll put that picture that I took as my thumbnail picture. But the car, it just glowed. I've got ceramic rinseless wash I did yesterday. That's from Drive Auto Appearance. If you want to try a rinseless wash, it's awesome. Give that a try. It's drivinghighDefinition.com. It's like $30. It's hard to mix yourself. So it's got like 16 washes in a bottle if you do a rinseless wash. But anyways, back to the Kia. I can only repeat myself saying I wouldn't trade this for nothing. It's just everything I've always wanted in a car since I got this anyways. Don't regret it in any way. For anybody thinking of getting a Kia Optima, a used one, grab it. I just thought of something else I want to add to this. I got a thing in the mail because some of the things that people worry about, there was an engine recall on these. This still has the original engine in it. Didn't have to go through the recall. But a few months back I got a pamphlet from Kia, and it says as long as I do an upgrade on the computer, that the motor is warranted for life. So I went to the Kia dealer, they confirmed it, they did the upgrade in the computer. So it's got a lifetime warranty on the motor. So no worries there. And as I mentioned, this one's got the original motor in it anyways, because I called Kia to check on it. So that worry is no longer a worry. Another thing I remember when I first was looking to get this car, they mentioned that sometimes when you're on a highway, it like veers to one side, and it's like a defect. When I first got the car, it did have that problem, I noticed, but I checked the air pressure in all the tires and balanced them out. I haven't had that problem since. So I guess I lucked out there too. So I guess that's it. I know a lot of you have requested I do the update video on this car, and comments. Some people even subscribed waiting for it. It's been a long time coming. Got the car July 2019. So this is December. It's almost 2.5 years I've had it. Very reliable. Still just as beautiful. People, when they see this one, they think it's like 2 years old. They're amazed. I tell them it's almost 10. So once again, thinking of getting the Kia Optima, I'd recommend getting the SX Turbo. I just this one has all the options except for the GPS. But with that situation, if you get the one with GPS, you don't get the UVO system. So I'm happy with it as is. But other than that, this car has every single option on it. The SX to me is more sporty, and definitely get that sunroof, the moonroof. And it's cold out here. If I sound a little shaky, it's like 40 degrees and they got a little bit of wind now. So I guess that's about it. Hope you guys like the video, subscribe. I'll be doing more on this car, I'm sure. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.